Artificial intelligence has a history as fascinating as it is groundbreaking. Let's go back to where it all began, the 1950s. Enter Alan Turing. Turing was a brilliant mathematician who asked a daring question. Can machines think? To answer this, he developed the famous Turing test, a simple but powerful idea. If a computer could have a conversation with a human, and that human couldn't tell if they were speaking to a machine or another person, then that machine might be considered intelligent. This was the spark that ignited a revolution in computing. But early AI didn't start with complex robots. It began with symbolic logic. In the 1960s and 70s, researchers tried to build intelligence by teaching machines to manipulate symbols, like numbers and words, according to logical rules. The idea was to mirror human reasoning with if-then statements. Exciting at first, but the results were limited. Computers could follow strict rules, but real human thinking is messy, flexible. It wasn't enough. That's when we turned to the idea of neural networks. Inspired by how the human brain works, scientists in the 1980s and 90s developed systems that mimic neurons. These networks learned through experience, not rules. It was like teaching a child by example. Show the network enough pictures of a dog, and it would learn to recognize one. The results were promising, but early neural networks weren't powerful enough yet. Fast forward to the 2000s, and here's where the story gets thrilling. Data. Lots of it. Suddenly, we had the computing power to train huge neural networks on massive amounts of data. And that's how we got large language models, LLMs, like the one I'm speaking through right now. LLMs take all the words we use in books, articles, and conversations, learn their patterns, and generate entirely new text. They can write essays, create art, and even hold conversations that can feel, dare I say, human. So from Turing's test to today's AI marvels, we've traveled an incredible journey in under 70 years. We're still discovering what AI can do, and the future? It's only just beginning.